Many of you asking what's happening in the family with Daniel and even with Benjamin. And I have a daughter too, But before I tell anything in this short video, let's go to the kitchen and have a tea, because I'm really, really thirsty. I need tea. Okay. All right, we are back. Time goes crazy fast. It's already February. Do you know those moments when you feel life is done? You are done with life. You just cannot imagine the future ahead of you. And then your faith reminds you there is future, because God has plans. You just can't see it. You just can't see His plans. But it doesn't mean that there are no plans. So for the sake of Valentine's Day, let me tell you this. On the day when we keep giving cards to people we love, we have to remember also that God is our eternal Valentine. Have you ever thought of that kind of attitude? That God is our eternal Valentine. Eternal in a sense that His love will never give up on us. Human love will question our behavior, will doubt us, but heavenly love never. Godly love never. So remember that. God loves you no matter what. All right, maybe right now you feel you are not lovable. And you know what? It's true. We are not lovable because of our actions, because of our deeds. We are lovable because of Christ, who lives in us. Jesus Christ's sake, God will love us and make us righteous, and will accept us, and will never give up on us. There were times when I totally believed that God cannot love me. And I was already a pastor. I was 29 years old. I was a mother and a wife. And I felt that I failed on every level. Nobody accepted Jesus on my preaching. I was totally broken and believed I do not deserve to be loved. And then it turned out that I formed my image of God after someone, one of my parents, to whom I tried to live up, to the expectations. And I just could not, never. I was never good enough to this parent of mine that I would feel or have the love from that parent. Until somebody told me, no, God is not like that. God is love. And that means He can't do otherwise than to love us. He can't go against His nature. He's loving and just. And being just means, well, He's not like us, when we supposed to discipline our children, and then we just keep saying, oh, this was the last time, but next time I will. No, God is just. He can't go against his nature in that matter as well. That's why he had to discipline and punish the first couple. But it's so good to know that he's also loving God. He cannot deny his love. So if you still keep watching whatever happens to you in life, whatever you did, however you feel, God loves you. Not for your merits, for Christ's merits, and because he is love. I will be back next week, and I will talk to you about how I manage when everything seems to collapse in my life. Because my son, my oldest son, seemingly cannot be healed, and yet we don't want to give up the hope, because our God is great and all-powerful. And how I manage when my other son seems unable to cope with life and is lost to substance use. That will come next week. Happy Valentine's Day with your eternal love, who is God. See you next week. Bye-bye.